Okay, but
I can still hear you. Because we're right next to each other.
So we don't need these.
No, that was just to see if we sounded good.
We sound great.
Welcome back to the Dirty Pour Podcast. I'm your host, Bri.
And I'm your other host, Alison.
We're here to talk about all things smutty and book related and drinkity and drinkity.
Little
drinkity.
Speaking of drinkity, cheers.
Cheers
To books we like and
books we
books
don't.
we really don't like, which was this book today.
Yes. Cheers to that. I literally was putting my drink back here. I have a shelf right next to me. I was like, yes, let me reach back here. There's a shelf right here.
Speaking of having a shelf, we have a change of scenery
Yes.
today.
I have family in, so we couldn't record in our usual spot because that's technically a very populated area.
Yes.
So we're gonna chill in my bedroom.
On the floor.
On the floor.
You know, we make it work.
Yeah.
That's been the theme this whole entire time, is we just make it work.
As James Gunn says, make it work.
Make it work.
Make it work.
I love it.
All right, so the book we're talking about this week is Saps and Secrets. Now, Saps and Secrets was not our favorite book.
Not at all.
No, not
Not at
even a
all.
little bit. Not even at all. We both agreed that if we weren't doing this podcast, we would DNF it.
Yeah, and that seems to be the general consensus on everyone who's read this
Yes.
book. So
So
why don't you read the synopsis of the book, and
Yes.
then we'll kind of dive into it a little bit more and tell you guys what we
Okay.
thought.
So this is a surprise baby firefighter romance. Ooh. I was in it for the firefighter aspect.
Steamy.
9 months ago, I had one perfect, reckless night with Jasper Lawrence, the tall, tattooed firefighter who makes me feel fearless. I told myself it was a mistake I'd never repeat. Then he finds me at the Maple Festival. At the Maple Festival in labor with our surprise baby.
Oh, no.
The best part, I had no idea I was pregnant. Now Jasper is everywhere. The two of us stumble through new parenthood together, and he doesn't just step up, he moves in. Almost. He pitches a tent in my backyard, sleeps outside so he's never far away from us. He's a shirtless, helpful menace who cooks, cleans, and cuddles our son. He makes me feel safe, seen, and wanted, and I hate how much I love it. This is the longest synopsis I've ever read.
This is everything you need to know about the book, though.
Yes. Every time I shove him away, he shows back up, golden retriever energy and all, with coffee and pastries in tow, ready to carry the baby, the groceries, and occasionally me.
Oh.
I came to Maplewood, Vermont to discover my independence, but it's hard to keep my distance when the town's been shaken by danger. The scars from my past refuse to stay buried, and the firefighter I should absolutely avoid keeps setting my world on fire. Turns out the biggest threat it's still going. Turns out the biggest threat to me is in America's most charming small town might be the man who won't stop rescuing me. And that's it. That's all you need to know.
You actually don't need to read the book. Just read the synopsis.
And it tells you quite
Move
literally
on.
everything. Because secrets of your past, babe.
What secrets of your
secrets?
past?
Your dad doesn't like you.
Oh,
Oh,
your sister's hotter than you.
Oh. Boo fucking who? What do I fucking want to tell you? Like, no.
Yeah, and she never really, I guess we could get into that later, but she never really dives into what her issues are
Yeah.
with her family, other than they had high expectations for her, and it doesn't seem like she was living up to them, but we don't know if that's a her problem or a them problem.
Yeah, like, we'll talk about the parents now because we might as well just get it over with.
Yeah.
But there's a part where she goes to a hotel to meet up with her sister. And her sister tells their dad that she's meeting with her. And he comes to the hotel and is like, oh, you're nothing because you got pregnant. It was a surprise pregnancy. And I will say she does stand up for herself. And she's like, no, I'm done here. I'm leaving. And it's like, she's like, yes, he really scarred me by wanting you to be better than what you were. That's the gist I got.
Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly why there's so much tension and why her mother wasn't there.
Yeah.
They never really dove into that part very much.
No.
The whole parents sister hotel chapter could have left it out.
Could have been not needed.
We didn't need
at all.
that at all.
But at the beginning of the book, so let's jump to the beginning because now that that's over with, we'll never go back to it.
Nope, we'll never
because
talk about
it was
again.
pointless.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of the book, she's in labor in a pizza shop. Yeah.
And she doesn't know it.
No.
She has no idea she's in labor. Girl's like,
yeah,
I gotta poop. She didn't need to poop.
She didn't need to poop.
Nope.
Because the whole thing is like she has PCOS. So she didn't think she could ever get pregnant. Newsflash, you still can.
Yes.
It's harder, but you still can. And Jasper, who's the baby daddy, is also a firefighter. And it was at this Maple Festival. There's a bunch of fires going on. There's a dead body because there's a murder in this town on top of everything else that's going on.
Also a murder mystery, guys.
Big shocker there. Never touches back on that, by the way.
Not really.
And she just gives labor with her two best friends in the hospital. And Jasper shows up, put a car seat in her car, built a whole nursery in her house for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he apparently had like the biggest crush on her, but she never knew.
Yeah. So they hooked up obviously like 9 months prior to this. And he talks in the book about how he was just infatuated with her, but she didn't seem to want to have anything to do with him. And he is just all about her, and she is nothing about him.
No.
At all.
She, like, for damn near most of the book.
All of the book.
All of the book. She's like, I hate him. He's, like, undercutting me as a mother. He was taking care of his kid.
He is living in a tent in your backyard in the rain for like 3/4 of the book. Why does it always rain there? Does it always rain for months?
I guess.
Because it's raining a lot of the book. Or there's the one time that she goes to the spa and it's actually a nice day outside. And guess what? He still shows up for her, taking care of their child. The whole entire book. He's there for her, comforting her, taking care of her.
Quite literally the perfect man.
Yeah. The perfect man, and being the perfect parent, or at least trying to be, fixing things around this woman's house, going to get her things, having coffee delivered to her door, even when she is at work.
Yeah.
He's thinking about her 24/7.
And she's thinking about him, but she's like, boo, he's doing all these kind things for me. He shouldn't, because I can take care of myself. Which, yeah, I'm all for women empowerment.
Sure.
Like,
yeah, be an independent woman if you want to. But you have a kid to think about now. And
accept some
you're
help.
Recovering from giving birth. Like, let some people help you.
That you didn't know you were going to give.
Yeah.
So your body has gone through a lot of trauma.
Yes.
More trauma than your past. So maybe buck up. Don't know what to fucking tell you.
And then you meet all of her friends.
Oh, her friends.
And you also meet every single person in town.
Because there's only about 10 people in the whole town.
And in the book, you must know about all of them. For no reason.
There's like 5 people that make cheeses.
Yeah. I don't know if this author has a cheese fascination.
You know what? I do too.
But there is a cheese war
going on.
There's
a murder, a new baby, and a cheese war. And a festival next week.
Yeah, every week.
Every week.
There's a festival every season in this book.
And they fight about it. A lot. Yeah.
All the time.
Which cheese is gonna... Why are we talking about cheese?
Yeah, I'm not really sure how this has to do with maple.
I don't either.
Anything.
Speaking of maple, that's what our cocktails are. Yes. Our cocktails are a maple espresso martini.
Cheers.
Now, Alison made a maple old fashioned and gave it to my dad because she does not like old fashions.
I do not.
And I made these, and so we went with it.
Yes. So that's what we're enjoying today.
And we're enjoying it as friends because we're better friends than her bitch ass friends.
Her friend
Evie. Did we ever say her name? Her name's Evie.
Yes, the main character is Evie.
Evangeline, I think, was her full name.
Yeah. Something like that.
I would have kept the full name.
And then you have all of her friends.
Who we're not even going to give names to. They have names, but they're friend number 1, pregnant, and knows it.
Yes, very pregnant. There's a whole chapter about her friend
giving birth
and how she's so supportive and she loves her so much. And doesn't feel the same about her own pregnancy. Apparently,
Filler chapter to me.
Yeah, I didn't.
I did like the rock
I
music
didn't
that she
mean-
had going on in the
Yeah,
background.
that was cool.
Yeah.
That part was cool.
Yeah, she was like, if I'm pushing out this baby, I don't need calm music. And I'm like, you know what?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It's a
Yeah.
vibe in there.
Yeah.
I'm for
She's
it.
like listening to death metal. Love that. Then the other friend,
Which one are we talking about? Frankie?
Frankie.
Oh,
Frankie.
mechanic?
The mechanic.
the mechanic.
The only mechanic.
the man hating mechanic.
The man hating.
Yes.
That man eater song is her.
100%.
But like way worse. Because
yeah.
like I'm a man hater.
but
I'm
in a
I'm
respectful
a
way.
certified man hater.
In a respectful
But
way.
in a respectful way. I will
Yes.
tell a man to fuck off, but he deserves it.
Yes. Jasper,
Didn't deserve it.
he didn't deserve it. Not at
No.
all.
And-
And Frankie hates him
Yeah.
for no reason.
She hates every man. And
Yeah.
she lets everyone know how much she hates the men
Yeah.
throughout. Like that's her. They're all the females are one-dimensional characters.
Very much.
Pregnant, self-deprecating,
Man
man
hater.
hating. That's it.
Nothing more.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Yep.
Did not like those women. And I'm never a woman hater. But I was a woman hater when I read this
Yeah,
book.
we were an everything hater.
I was reading this book. In this book, I do concur.
do declare.
I do declare that I was reading this book. It took me 2 months to read this book. How many pages is it? I think like 300.
400 or something.
351 pages, including the excerpt for the next book.
Which was actually better than the book itself.
The 4 pages we read, fantastic.
Yeah,
Loved
I'm
them.
kind of in for it.
In for the next book, but this
Yeah.
one, no.
Mm.
But I was reading this book in a plane, on a train, Dr. Seuss, Sam I Am. I was reading it. I was reading it everywhere
She was reading the book everywhere.
because I couldn't get into it. So I kept
Yep.
stopping, reading something else, and then re-getting into this book
Yeah.
because I had to because we have to record.
We doing the dang
We
thing.
got to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting time. I wasted time and I read this book in line at Disney, in Star Wars, and every 5 minutes I was just going, oh, come on.
Yep.
Like reading like a waste of battery in my opinion.
Yeah. And I was the opposite. She told me how much the book sucked, so I powered through and read it in about 24 hours.
Yeah.
It was the longest 24 hours of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I wanted to stop partway through a book so badly in my entire life.
And mind you, this show is about sexy books. This book didn't have sexy until 63% of the way through, and I wrote that down.
And what did we say? If you don't
Don't-
get me in the first 100 pages,
You
I'm
don't
out.
get me at all.
You don't get me at all.
Yep.
And we waited a long time for what? Absolutely
Absolutely
nothing.
Because the way she describes sex scenes, he put his tongue there. Where?
Where? Where is the tongue?
He
Tell
put-
me.
At one point, she was like, he's fingering me. And then all of a sudden, something about her butt. And I was like, wait, is he
Wait, what?
fingering you? Yeah. I was like, is he fingering you? Or is he diddling you?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
If there was butt stuff, it was missed.
It was, I do declare, I
do
didn't see
declare,
it.
I did not see it. I was not witness to
I was-
the butt stuff.
Yeah, because at one point I was reading, I went, huh?
Huh?
Wait.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there was any of that.
But
I
she
don't
talked
think-
about her butt at one point.
She did.
But I don't remember.
Yeah. And along with that, Jasper has some kinks.
Which I'm all for, but not these.
He not only has a pregnancy kink where he says to her in the middle of them having sex, we could have done this while you were pregnant and it would have been hot. Sure.
Live dreams.
He also has a breast milk kink as well.
Yeah, that was weird.
Very strange.
That was a weird one for
And
me. Not
very,
gonna lie.
very strange timing on when he brought that up.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if I was a fan of that. Not sure if I
I'm
was
never a
that
fan
at
of
all.
a man saying, "Let me drink your breast milk." Ew.
Very weird.
Get away from me.
Yeah. No.
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 That's for a child. That's
That's-
nurturing a life.
And you're wanting to steal it for your powder, for your
Just putting it in your protein
And
shake.
yeah, you putting it in your protein shake. That's disgusting.
What are you doing with it?
Yeah.
No.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. We'll
I'm a
leave that
pass.
out next time.
Yeah, please, for the love of everything good.
Yeah. I'm all for a kink. I'm here for it. We don't kink shame here. However,
I do. I kink shame.
Pick
a different one.
pick different ones next time. Yeah, because the breast milk one was not it for me.
Wasn't that like right after? Was that right after the fire? Or was that right after her boss got arrested for the murder of that person?
I don't remember because of the 2 times
they
did it in the book. They kind of blended together because they were very similar. One was just kind of like, oh, come inside. You're in a tent. It's raining. Oh, no, you're wet. Oh, no, we're doing it.
And then
Great.
a chapter later, oh no, we had unprotected sex. I could be pregnant. No shit, Sherlock, you're an adult.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Also, you know what really bothered me is her alone and with her friends are talking about how he is supposed to be this total man whore running about town, screwing everything, when he wasn't really doing that because he was infatuated with her and thinking about her. But never did they say, hey, babe, you opened your legs. You were having unprotected sex with
the friend Frankie did.
Oh, did
she?
Frankie
was like, this is your fault.
Okay, well, I'll give it to Frankie that one time.
That one time, I do agree. But, like, Frankie, my guy, she's just supposed to be your friend.
My guy.
My guy. She's supposed to be your friend.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey,
Zip
you're
shut.
a whore.
Yeah,
like,
well,
quite literally called her a whore.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow. I mean, I wouldn't call you a whore. No.
Only in the most respectful way.
Only. Never in disrespect.
Never
Only
with disrespect.
Full respect.
Only full respect would I ever call you a whore.
Yeah.
In the best way possible.
Yeah. And that's... Oh, yeah, the murder.
Because don't forget, it's a murder mystery, too.
Never forget.
Yeah.
Let's see. Her boss got arrested for the murder of, what was his name? Because I didn't even remember his name because it was mentioned once. Will McManus. Don't know who the fuck that is.
I have no idea.
But he was the one that was murdered and stuffed in a maple barrel.
So here's my question. Is there maple syrup in the barrel?
I would assume it was the Maple Festival.
Did you just get an empty barrel and put them in there and stick it on the shelf with the other barrels? Like, no one will notice.
Imagine there being maple in there with like a decaying body. That's very Criminal Minds.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it would have added a little zhuzh if you told us.
A little something.
Because we needed a little bit of
I need a little zhuzh.
Yeah. So this kid, poor guy, is in a barrel and then there's a fire and that's how they find the kid in the barrel. And he was young, right?
Yeah, he was like a teenager or something.
Like 17 or something like this.
Between the ages of 17 and 23.
Yeah. And then somehow Evie's boss, who also runs a maple themed company of some kind.
I don't
really know what they do, but it's something also to do with maple syrup.
Yeah.
And she's
like the badass woman that like...
Yeah, she's cool.
She's new to town. Like, she's just running a company. She's minding her own business. Yeah. Like, and everybody is hating on her.
Yeah, no one likes her.
For what?
Who knows?
Because everyone's man-hating.
Yeah. And
or woman-hating.
I was going to say, she's not even a man.
No,
they're
everyone's woman-hating on her.
Yeah.
You know what? Everyone hates everybody in this book. Honestly, at the end of the day, no one likes each other.
It's a town of haters.
We should visit.
Hatesville, Vermont.
We should visit.
We should. Fit right in.
Yeah. They'll be like, those two.
Yep.
But
maybe we could start a cheese war.
My name is Bri. I've got it.
We're halfway there.
I've got it in the bag.
You automatically win because you're named after a cheese.
Thank you. But really the person that killed McManus is someone named Caleb Dunn. And I quite literally wrote, who the fuck is Caleb Dunn?
Who the fuck is Caleb Dunn?
Caleb Dunn is Frankie's brother. Younger.
Oh, no.
Mentioned only twice in the whole book.
Oh,
so
tragedy.
Would never suspect him.
Nope.
Not even once.
Because we never talked about him.
We didn't talk about
and
nothing.
We don't know anything about him. Other than I think Frankie says he's troubled.
Whoa.
There's troubled youth in Hatesville, Vermont.
Who fucking knew?
Breaking news. Coming to you live from the floor. There's troubled youth awry in Hatesville, Vermont.
There's just so many good examples of adults that who knew that the youth would be troubled in this town.
I would have never guessed.
Throwing cheese at people in the middle of the street. Man hating.
Putting men in barrels
Who knew?
of maple syrup. I'm convinced there's syrup in this barrel
It
at
has
this
to
point.
be. There has to be.
That's the only interesting thing in this book.
There's nothing interesting in this book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
But
Well,
there's like a shit ton other things, but they're so like not needed
yeah.
that no.
I feel like she really wanted this book to be an intro so she could write 17 other books based on this one particular book, when in all reality, you could have honed in on one thing and then developed characters later on down the road.
Yes.
We don't need everyone right out of the gate. It's okay to give us something later on.
Because the next book is about Jasper's brother.
Yes.
Josh, I think is the name. I don't know.
I don't know.
But the next book is him and a teacher.
Yeah.
That looked way more interesting.
Yeah, it could be. She moves into a cottage on his property and has a son who's autistic. And I will say I appreciate this author like leaning into
Not
different characters, like characters that have
disabilities.
maybe
I
not
guess.
necessarily a disability or, like some kind of medical issue or something like
That's
that.
not really talked about all that much.
Yeah, you can shine light on that. That's cool. Just make the character interesting and not self-loathing all the time.
Yeah, that was the only downside. You know what? I feel like if Evie wasn't so self-deprecating, if she had more of a personality, I would have liked this book 10 times more.
Yeah. I would have liked her if she was kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
If she was like, you know what? We had this baby, let's do the damn thing.
Yeah.
And given the man a chance and told her friends to shut the fuck up. I might have liked her.
Yep.
The boss should have been the main character.
Yeah.
Would have been a lot better.
It would have. All right, well, that's it on this book.
Yeah, we kind of just babbled about a whole lot of nothing.
Whole
for
lot of
30
nothing.
minutes.
Yeah. So next week we're doing a short little description on the off-campus series that just came
I
out.
loved it. If you have not watched it, put it on right now.
You know what? You don't even need to hear the rest of this. Go away.
Yeah, go away.
And go watch that.
And
Amazon Prime.
I might watch it again.
Oh yeah.
It was so great.
For sure.
Loved it. Obsessed.
Yep, we'll get into it though. We'll talk about it. Okay. But and then our next book is going to be Love Overboard. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah, we can do that next.
We'll
Yeah,
do
I'll be done
Love
by then.
Overboard.
Yeah,
next.
because I'm hooked on that one right now. So we'll talk about it while it's fresh.
Hook, line,
in
and
the brain.
sinkered.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, bye.
Bye, guys. Take a birth control.
Yes.